Sister Anastasia Wiu, Mother Superior of the Claretian Missionary Sisters and her council members, Sister Rizalyn Solitario, CMS PDO Director, PDO team members, the SRG PDO ecosystem, partners, benefactors, and friends, a wonderful and blessed evening to all. Every human being is called to carry out a mission. Every person is aware that he or she must fulfill a task in this world during his or her lifetime. The Claretian Mission have a deep missionary consciousness of proclaiming the gospel to all the world until the end of time. It becomes increasingly clear to them that mission is the reason for Christian existence. Without it, we are not authentic followers of Jesus. This evening is truly a blessed one, for we are given the chance to get to know the work and ministry of the Claretian missionary sisters, whose great acts of love has been shared to various communities, not just in the Philippines, but in even mission areas outside the country. These are concretely manifested through their advocacies on evangelization and catechetical ministries, vocation and formation, education and scholarship, infrastructure and community development, livelihood programs, social works, human resource development, healthcare, all these addressing the needs of the communities entrusted to them. The path of the Claretian Sisters to Spring Rain Global is a living example of divine orchestration through a Carmelite missionary sister's introduction to Sister Lynn, and the rest is history. From that very encounter, that certain response of putting faith in action was so clear to me as I witnessed the congregation on their dedication of ensuring the future of sustaining their mission. Thank you very much, Claretian Sisters, for keeping up with your mission and for taking the path to choose to plan sustainable ways to keep alive the work that you do. As we all witness this deep commitment of service, I encourage each one to be mindful of God's voice of invitation to be one in their journey, for it is also a call for us to be channels of blessings to those in need. The 500 years of Christianity is an invitation for all of us. This milestone is considered a grace, and we can concretely return this grace by offering our giftedness in ways that can be more significant to others. As Saint Claret shares, love is the most necessary of all virtues. Love in the person who preaches the word of God is like a fire in the musket. If a person were to throw a bullet with his hands, he would hardly make a dent in anything. But if the person takes the same bullet and ignites some gunpowder behind it, it can kill. It is much the same with the word of God. If it is spoken by someone who is filled with the fire of charity, the fire of love of God and neighbor, it will work wonders. Our contribution and support as one church to sustaining the mission of the Claretian Sisters, how big or small, will truly work wonders with love and gratitude because we are gifted to give. Thank you so much and stay always in God's grace.